What is up, Nation? Today, friends, we are going to be watching a movie that I feel is going to emotionally scar me. I have some expectations, and they are both pretty low and pretty high. I do not know where the healthy middle is. I never have. I've never known peace in my entire life. Anyway, today we're going to be watching the movie called Rookies. It's a local Women Love Women film here in the Philippines, and that's basically all I know about it. Oh, I also know that it's volleyball themed. In preparation for this, I dug out this little number right here. This, friends, okay, is the jersey. Okay, don't flash people. The jersey I owned, wore, sweated on, fell in love with, had my heart. I mean, I didn't fall in love with this. I fell in love in. So many types of sweats were happening. Heartbreak sweats, actual sweats just from like doing the sport of volleyball. When I was in a volleyball team and also varsity volleyball. Back when I was in high school. You didn't ask, but like you're going to get some TMI today. The reason I joined the volleyball team was for a girl. A girl who, by the way, at the time was one of my best friends. Not only was she one of my best friends, we were also in various extracurricular activities together. We were in the same class. Did I need to join another activity or club or whatever just to be around her? Because I was also just going to her house for band practice. Like, we were basically living in each other's skins at that point, but I still joined the volleyball team. I still was like, oh, here's another facet of her life I haven't invaded just yet. Let me go ahead and do that. Thus, I became a volleyball player. And like I said, I did fall in love with the sport when I was doing it at the time, but not as hard as I fell in love for real with this girl. And now I'm about to watch a movie that I feel like follows in that same theme. I don't even know if this is going to be a reaction video or if this is going to be therapy. Could be both. Also be prepared for the fact that I will probably be reacting to things like small things, maybe here and there, that might trigger my experiences from when I was living maybe this movie. I mean, I was very defensive in high school, so I agree with that strat.
Sali ka na. Uy, di ako nakikipaglaro sa babae. Parang wala ka naman yung makapaglaro sa Ace.
I guess like they would say things like, I don't want to play with the girl because they don't want to hurt her. Oh, hey, let's go. She shot her shot and she got it in. And we like that. And her name is Ace. And no one gave a fuck that she shot her shot. Oh, I thought that they didn't want her to play because they're afraid that they would have an unfair advantage on her physically. Like they didn't want to hurt her. But it turns out they just hate losing. So yeah, setting the bar right now for the men in this film. I wonder why it's called Rookie. Oh my God. The uniforms look so similar. No, stop. Stop. Keep going. Damn, by the time she gets to school, she'll be so sweaty. Why? A Catholic school. Ah! I'm fine. Agot Isidro. Oh my goodness.
Bago ka?
Yes.
Yes po, new transfer. Miss Asuncion.
Miss Asuncion.
Ano po?
Oh, that's where Ace comes from.
Puntahan mo ako sa office ko after dismissal.
She's
Meron
new.
akong gustong pag-usapan.
Oh, okay.
And no running in the corridors.
Would you like to introduce yourself to everyone, Miss?
Ace po.
Ace. Is that
Oh
your
God, this is a delayed. Oh God, I'm getting a delayed core memory. All throughout my upper elementary years, all the way through high school, I was always the new student. We were moving constantly. And it kind of hindered my ability to develop long-term friendships in the beginning because, you know, I never had enough time anywhere to grow any kind of roots. I think at around grade 6 or something. I was 12 or 11. Oh no, grade 5. And that was when I met her too. I was the new student. We'd known each other from the ages of 11 to 17. Just me like thinking about that time. You know what? I hate this. I'm quitting this video. Just so you know, I did not look this gay in high school. But I'm just saying that like the tattoos and the hair and whatever else is going on in this, you know, the woman love women in me was never this full force when I was in high school. So there was also a lot of repression that I was working with as these things go in high school, I guess. But anyway, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now. Like I told you, we all wrote this story and now we're all reliving it. And it's great.
My name is Ace, short for Maria Isabel Pilar Asuncion.
Love that. Classic Filipino name. Maria Isabel Pilar Asuncion. They could have called her Mipa, but Ace does sound better.
My mama and I just moved here and...
That's so mean. Damn, kids are so fucking mean. And also, like, it's so anxiety-inducing to be new into a place and the first thing that you have to do, after sprinting, by the way, from your home all the way to your school, feeling lost already, is to introduce yourself and try to be interesting. Oh my god, and it's all girls! It's an all-girls section. I was in a co-ed school when I was in high school, but we were separated by gender. The only time that we were co-ed was when we were seniors. So I was always around girls, and girls seemed to be kind of mean and scary a lot of the time. And I just wanted them to think I was cool and shit. And it like never fucking worked. Not even with the girl I liked at first. Like we hated each other. I mean, I hated them. They kept teasing me so much. Like I was always on their radar. It also like annoyed me, the fact that like she was such a loud presence. Like she was never quite, she was like the class clown and she really enjoyed playing that role. I am doxing this girl right now. She's no longer in my life in that way, trust. But with the amount of times that I have sort of casually mentioned her and now just full on talking about her because of this movie, she's probably biting her tongue has been bit completely off. It is removed from her person pretty much. My rookie experience, right, feels very similar to this. All girls, feeling isolated from it. And also like if this turns out to be enemies to lovers as well, and like it's not that her rookie, Ace's rookie, was the only nice girl to her, because that would not have been my experience. I would forgive that because there has to be some difference at this point. So far too, it's like it's really pretty. I do like movies like this that like to take their time and let certain scenes breathe. So like after a kind of high tension-ish, anxiety-inducing scene like that with Ace, now we get a little bit of scenery. We get to live in this environment, which I'm kind of really into. Muted colors, aesthetic little like shots that look like anime. Oh, this is the other girl, huh? That's your rookie? Oh.
Ang ina, tumingin ka naman sa dinadaanan mo. Huwag kang nakaharang sa daan.
No, she's mean!
Ba't ka kasi nakaharang? Kita mo nagmamadaling tao.
Chill out, Noah. This isn't your life. It's fine.
Ayaw mo ng volleyball? Wala kasing basketball team dito eh. Ayaw ng mga madre. Nakaka-tomboy daw.
Masakit to sa braso.
Ayaw mong subukan?
I mean, yeah, it did hurt, but I don't remember the pain. Huh, did it say with me? I did practice a lot too. Like I practiced with a team and I also did like solo practice to get better because I was kind of really shit at it when I started. I remember it hurting at the time, but I don't remember getting like long-term bruises. At most, the injury that I remember getting was like when my nail came off because I went for this shot instead of going like this because the ball was like overhead and it was at this level in my face. And so I went like this instead, and my nails were longer at the time and I didn't quite get the ball to hit at the center. So it rolled off, and as it rolled off, it caught on my nail, and then my thumbnail like peeled off a little bit. That was pretty painful though.
Sayang yung height mo. Malay mo, may
I hate it when they say that. Like, oh, too bad. You're so tall. You could have. And she's a part of the volleyball team. Is that the reason you'll join? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's so crazy.
Hey, snack!
Aw, that's cute.
Gutom na ako, ma. Anong ulam?
Tinola. Favorite mo yun, di ba?
Sabi ni Ninong.
I guess it does take a toll on your body. It's such a long time ago that I just like don't remember.
Bago ko talakayin ang tatlong bahagi ng talumpati, ano nga ba ang talumpati? Ito ay isang uri ng pagsasalita na naglalayo na magbigay ng
Damn.
mensahe.
She's so gone for this girl, like from the get. Flames!
Emotional
We did Flames when I was in high school. We also did MASH, if you remember MASH. So MASH is like where you'll live. It's like mansion. It stands for mansion, apartment, squatter. So like not such a good area, or a haunted house. So that was MASH. And you would do, it would be the same rules as like Flames, but it would establish that the two of you are already together and it's just determining where you'd live. So that's fun. We did that a lot. So she's like overachiever, a good student, and she's pretty, and she's popular. It's also so weird to watch a movie that feels nostalgic when it seems like it's set at present day because the mom is doing online shopping. I saw that girl's phone earlier that's like one of the latest iPhones. It's interesting. And she is trying out for the volleyball team. Because of course you are, Ace. Of fucking course you are. Mine. Okay, chill. Oh, she's dribbling it like a basketball. Love that. You can go this way. You don't have to. Oh.
Sinasayang mo yung oras namin eh. Varsity team tong pinapasok mo.
Oh, hi. May bago pala. Hi. Hi.
This is our assistant coach / physical therapist. Walang iba kundi ang feeling guwapo kong inaanak na si Coach Kel.
Physical therapist for young girls. I mean, it's a legitimate job. I'm just like, right now, probation.
But wait lang. Ilaro mo yan, no?
Ew! I knew it. I sniffed you out, you fucking weirdo. The way I said, like, I called that. So,
Napasus ka talaga eh, no? Pang varsity lang tong locker na to. Sigurado ka naman varsity ka. At kung ikakwento mo to kahit kanino, lagot ka talaga sa akin.
what would she, ano ko kwento niya? That she walked in on you while you were changing? Wow, so exciting. A thing that happens in all girls' schools all the time when they're changing. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But also, I'm a little worried about her now. Jadna, that's her name, right? I'm worried about her now because the way that she reacted to seeing that guy, and I'm not even sure if that was just in her head or if he was actually there, implies that maybe something already happened. The degree of what that is, I'm unsure, but it's fucking me up. It is fucking me up right now, and I'm a little scared. My little rookie experience, like, yeah, she was like, would tease me a lot, but it always kind of felt like negging a little bit. It, you know, she was never this mean. You know, she didn't yell at me or anything like that. I met her when I was 11 or 12, and I think I realized that I was developing. I mean, I think I had developed feelings for her earlier on, but the time that I was really ready to face it and actually admit it to myself and try to work it out was like maybe 3-4 years later. So we would have been like 14, 15. So now I'm thinking about Heartstopper. Yeah, I think the thing too that kind of really gets to me about high school stories, I like seeing it in the filter of a movie because I know about my teenage years. I've lived them and I've relived them so many times in my head. Damn, like I feel like I know about it more now, thinking about it in retrospect. I'm not saying that I'm not interested in movies that are more like, I don't know, within my age range, whatever the fuck that means, because I'm still living this life and I'm still like curious about so many things, and there's still things that I'm not sure of and maybe I can't really relate to as much. But yeah, I've been thinking a lot recently about what it is, like what the fascination is, like why is it that so many emotions are evoked from me, from this neck of the woods, whenever I'm watching like high school stories. And I think it's definitely that, like it's the feeling of like I've lived it, relived it so many times that like I feel like I'm an expert on it. I do still feel like I'm learning something new every time, discovering things about who I was back then as who I am now. And it's nice to kind of feel a little less alone. You're able to connect with this type of media, even though in a sense you're not really connecting with a real person, but you are connecting with the people that created it. And it feels a little bit validating, I don't know, just to find out that like your experience is not a unique one in every sense of what it is. The thought that like this movie is showing and other people are watching it and relating to it the way that I do, I know it feels nice. It makes me feel like, is that what trauma bonding is? I'm not even sure at this point. But anyway.
Alam mo, hindi kayo mananalo kung wala kayong first ball.
Stop talking to your daughter about balls. She just got home.
Alam mo yung mami mo nang bata pa siya? Pensa kung depensa. Jana, kinakausap kita.
Pagod na pagod na ako.
Yeah.
Give up na yung katawan ko.
Ang OA mo naman. Di ba? May PT kayo sa team nyo? Konting therapy lang yan. Konting masahe ng ointment. Wala yan. Kaya mo yan.
Please don't force her to the PT. Don't be that dad. Don't be that guy. Well, he already kind of is. Living in a household where you can't even draw any kind of boundaries. Maybe it's also that, actually. Hold on. Like, this is turning into a therapy session. Maybe it's also nice or comforting in a sense to watch things within this genre because it makes you appreciate as an adult how far you've come, how far you're still come.
That's what she said!
How far you've come and how much further you can go. It really does make you see things differently, like especially if you've had some really tough times back then where you were barely hanging on and there was maybe one little silly thing or maybe a really good talk with a friend or whatever the case may be that convinced you to just hang on for one more day, and then the day after that, and then you just kept doing it, and then suddenly here you are and you're thankful every single time for all of those moments. All those little moments where you decided, okay, maybe one more, maybe a little bit, like push a little bit more, because that's what got you here. And if it worked so much back then, maybe it'll keep working. So you just keep doing that over and over. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we're watching a movie. Oh.
Ba't kasi yung may wings yung gamit mo? Oo nga. Sis, ang
Also, yeah, Philippines, tampons, kind of taboo. It's very commonly we just use, and also I guess because tampons are expensive, but mostly it's a taboo also. You will rarely see tampons in stores. Oh.
Virgin pa ako.
Nagtatampon ka na, Jana?
That's the stigma around tampons, is because they think that like it breaks your hymen, and inserting anything up there is the devil's work, is basically what it is. And also I guess is doubly taught here because they're in a Catholic school. Wait, so she made it. Ace made it into the varsity team because she has the jersey on now. So far too, the acting has been pretty solid. The way that they deliver lines sounds natural, which is always fun. Always a fucking plus. Oh yeah, also the volleyball outfits they do be kind of skimpy. Oh god, she can barely move. Ace is so uncomfortable with the outfit.
Ace, mine!
I also still remember some of the volleyball signs, like out and like I think this one's like switch.
Nakakairita yan si Ace kanina. Nakatulala lang.
Practice more. I don't understand. Like, that's what volleyball practice is for. We used to spend so many fucking hours practicing from afternoon after school all the way into the nighttime.
Kung gusto niyo talaga mag-part ng team, sana nag-mascot na lang siya.
Asuncion.
She's not there. She's picking up her mascot costume. Wait, did you follow her? Where is this location?
Hindi ka madaling mahagilap, Ace.
You tracked her down? Miss Agot, Isidro, what is this about? Coach, why?
Sinabi na MVP ka pala?
Why do you want her on the team? What is this? Just her height or?
Ano, Ace? Quit na agad?
Parang ayaw naman po sa akin ng volleyball.
Dahil ba sa teammates mo? Ace, alam mo ba kung gaano kahirap makahanap ng matangkad na player na as agile as you? Ngayon ako na-excite sa isang prize recruit.
In an all-girls school? How many students are there? The entire school, 60?
Mag-try ka lang ng isang season sa amin. Kapag nag-champion kayo, kukumbinsin ko yung mga madre na mag-set up din ng basketball team.
Di ba po second to the last sa rankings ang San Lorenzo last year?
Oh, damn.
Kaya nga kailangan ka namin eh. Meron ding intensive volleyball camp. Kasama yung ibang schools na pwede mong salihan
Volleyball
if you're good
camp,
enough.
bro. If there is anything in this world that sounds gayer than the actual word gay, which by the way doesn't even sound that gay, it's volleyball camp.
Ano?
For real.
Yan ang gusto ko sa'yo. That's the spirit.
The coach is weirding me out a bit, but not in the way that Kel is weirding me out. But I don't know.
May problema ba?
Yeah, Jana's a bitch. Sorry.
Yung uniforms po ba, coach? Ganun ba talaga?
Ganun na talaga yun dati pa.
Yeah,
Mga volleyball
but you could
uniforms
always
namin.
change it. Honestly, like it doesn't.
Kung hindi ka komportable,
Yeah.
gagawa natin ng paraan.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Because it really doesn't have to be that skimpy. For certain sports, I get it. Like in swimming, sure. Because I think that it really does affect mobility there. But there should be a choice in volleyball uniforms and like women's sports in general for like what kind of style of their team colors and representation that they want to wear genuinely. Like I think, hot take. But like I think women should have a choice. All right.
Sir Rookie, standing serve muna tayo.
Should have done this in the beginning, but okay.
Ang key sa good service ay parang free throw lang.
Eye on the ball, timing. Okay?
Di ba sa basketball, pag nagle-lay up ka, pareho lang yan.
Okay.
Work bilog ang bola. Don't worry, pag nasa training ka.
Also, that's not what she said.
Sa volleyball,
I guess it's what she meant. Like the subtitles say, in volleyball, anything can happen. What she directly said in Tagalog is that always remember that the ball is round. And then she just didn't explain that anything can happen. She just said the ball is round, and then she continued on to her next thought. So she got into the varsity team before getting into volleyball camp, which is interesting.
Ang ganda-ganda ng legs mo, tapos...
I am disgusted. Disgusted. It's a weird thing to... Coach, how could you just let him say this shit? Like, you're not gonna say anything? You're just gonna let him fucking talk about a girl's legs like this? These are young fucking girls and you're letting him talk. Like, why would you... What's going on here?
Palitan ng jersey. So kung sino man matalo, has to wear the other person's jersey around school.
Call. Jersey na isang susuotin mo.
Wala akong sinabi kasama si Asuncion dito.
Wala, nag-call na ako eh. Paano ba yan? Sorry, guys. It's okay, it's okay. Nice try yun. Nice try yun. Nice try yun.
NT. Oh. She landed on her knee pretty badly there.
Ang intense naman kasi ni Jana. Intrams lang to. Siyempre, as seniors, di yan magpapatalo.
Yeah, when we fought against, like, we did like an in-house tournament, like a sports day basically, and it spanned like 3 days, and it was one of the more exciting events that happened in our school. What would happen with the high school students is that we would all battle each other. So usually it would always be the seniors that would win. It only happened once where the juniors were the overall champions. The second time it happened was when we were juniors. I remember I played badminton and I got a silver for that. I did a lot of shit when I was in high school. I was just trying to block out all the emptiness inside my... I shouldn't say that. And the seniors were so fucking mad. They demanded recounts. They also like contested medals that we would win. So anyway. Haha, you got bested. Oh. Okay. Oh. That was personal. Yes? Oh my god. And she got the winning. Oh, damn, not only did you lose to other schools, you lost to the juniors in school.
check mo na rin yung injuries mo kay Coach Kel, ha?
I thought it was a PT. That's an eye injury. That should go to... Someone else should look into that. Like the nurse, maybe.
Ingatan mo to, baka magka-peklat ka. Nakita ko yung spike mo kanina. Galing nun.
Same. She
Anong biro?
senses it. Ew. I am uncomfortable. Stop touching her. Stop. Get your muggy, gross hands off of her. Oh, there's more to look at with the legs? Okay.
Sa mukha po ako natamaan.
Thank you.
May mga ligaments kasi dyan na delikado pag tinamaan.
Kick him. Sipain mo yan. Sipain mo in the same spot where you have your injury. Thank God. Oh, thank fucking God. Good for you. God, these years are so fucking intense. Because you don't even know what you are yet. You don't even know that your body and who you are is being perceived so much faster than you realize and is being decided for you before you can even decide that stuff for yourself. It's so, like, yeah, I get it's frustrating as fuck. And I hope Coach Kel dies in a fire or something, like really slowly. Or you roll him in acid and then into salt and then into like, or just cut off his dick. Oh my God, she's wearing her jersey.
Okay ka lang? Okay lang po, Coach. What if magkatuluyan kayo?
Just randomly. Paano kung magkatuluyan kayo? What is that? Why would she? Okay. Kinda cute. What the fuck? Alright. Sorting out the competition. And the friendships, I guess. Not even a bunk? Oh my God. A queen for two queens.
Sa sahig na lang ako matutulog.
That's
Wag,
stupid.
sasakit yung likod mo. Tapos ako yung mapapagalitan ni Coach.
Did you see it? Did you see what...
Malaki naman yung kami, so tabi na lang tayo. Anong favorite position mo?
Excuse me? CEO.
I mean, side, sa kaliwa ba?
That's an entirely different question. Ace? Ace be risen. Mm-hmm.
Sa kaliwa. Okay. Sa kaliwa ako.
Oh, you know why she did this? You know what? Jana also riz back. You know why? This is actually a master genius plan. She knew that the most comfortable way for Ace to fall asleep is on her left side because she was doing one of these earlier, testing it out, and she's deciding where she would have to lie down to not face Jana. But then Jana was like, I'm going to take the left side then, because in order for you to sleep comfortably on your left side, you'd have to face me. Fucking genius.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, smooth.
No, naghahanap ka na ng dahilan para makikout ako eh.
What?
Yeah. Huwag ka magsusumbong, di pipilahin talaga kita.
I love this unbranded beer, Jana.
Nakatayo ko rin ba uminom ng beer?
I don't think she drinks beer. Do you drink at all, Ace, or is this your first beer? Oh, they're so cute.
So, anong drama mo? Who transfers schools at third year? Inaagawan mo pa ako ng spotlight eh.
Long story.
Sa'yo mo kausap, no?
Dapat nga batchmates pa tayo eh.
Huh.
Ah, so repeater ka. Bobo ka ba?
Oh,
Stop lang ako ng 1 year.
Jana.
Para alagaan si Papa. Ay.
Now you feel like shit? You should. Deserved.
Pareho pala tayo.
Oh, they did both lose parents young.
Sorry ah. I wasn't always so nice to you.
Oh, okay. A turning point?
Baka bitter lang kasi ako or inggit. Every year kasi pinipressure ko si Coach na ipadala ko dito sa camp.
Bakit?
Kailangan ko to para dun sa pangarap ni Dad.
Also, I guess it's a nice breather because she's living away from her dad. She can do shit like this.
Ganito yung escape plan ko. Pag naka-alis na ako dito,
Damn, she's just opening
pwede
up.
na ako mag-quit ng volleyball. Fresh start.
Bakit? Hindi mo ba mahal ang volleyball?
Yun na lang yung one thing na nakikita ng mga tao sa akin. Magaling na volleyball player.
Who keeps losing? Sorry.
Tsaka Ace, pagod na ako.
Parang I wanna have time for other things. Yung isang bag lang yung dala mo sa school lagi. Yung wala kang pasa
That's
sa
a good one.
katawan, wala kang kalyo sa kamay, so hindi ka takot makipag-holding hands.
Well, I mean, kung pareho kayo may kalyo, then it's all the same, right? Kalyo v kalyo is just like holding hands kalyo. So like, doesn't even, the math is mathing here. Like, secondly, what do you like to do then? What would she like to do? Is she a creative? Does she want to be an actress? Does she want to be a scientist, mayhaps? Like,
Bakit di mo na lang itry? Yung fun lang.
Fun.
Fun?
Fun?
yeah.
The fuck?
She said the fuck.
The fuck?
And the translation says, you're so weird. She's spoken English. Like, chill out. Okay. All right. Straighten your back, you gay girl. Damn. Yeah, this is volleyball training. This is what I'm telling you, man. Volleyball camp can really change, like, camp in general. Oh my god, a core memory just evolved in my head. I will not expand on it. I don't want to. But camp really do be changing a lot of shit. Who else here has like a weird camp experience that really gave you so much more than you thought it would? Is that Bench Atlantis? You little queer. It looks like it. Juliet. Oh, Juliet.
Para saan to?
Wala lang. Sipag mo naman. Wait lang tapusin ko lang to.
Kinikilig ako. Oh. They're so sweet to each other now. That's adorable. She just got her chocolates for no fucking reason. I am melting. Oh, that's so lovely.
Pero I think I'm done for the night.
Oh, okay. She's not. She's probably not, but that's fine. But she is also done for the night.
Speaking of sipag,
Yes.
aralin mo yung open spiker from Santo Niño. 3 years in a row na tayong talo. Palagi silang panalo sa regionals.
I think this year is our year.
Yes!
I mean, your year. Both of you. The team, I don't know. Damn. They have chemistry. Okay.
Itanong mo na.
Wow.
Ang alin? Wala naman.
Alam mo, hindi ka magaling magtago ng iniisip.
Actually, magaling siya magtago ng iniisip. Nababasa mo lang kasi.
Alam mo, lahat naman tayo may tinatago, di ba?
Hindi kita mabasa.
Okay.
Go na nga, itanong mo na.
Pati, may crush ka ba?
Okay, Heartstopper.
Sa camp?
Literally the only two people talking to each other are the two of you. Like, who else could you... Go ahead, Jana. Sorry.
Secret.
Okay. That makes sense. You torturer.
Secret.
Fun.
Oh!
Yes!
Okay lang. Check ko.
Okay lang.
Who is that? Who's that guy? Fuck that guy.
Ace, may issue ka ba sa mga PT? Pansin ko kasi naiilang ka kapag lumalapit yung mga PT.
Halata ba?
Literally pushed him off, but okay. Go on. You can tell her.
Nung intrams, kaming dalawa lang. Sa mata yung injury ko nun, di ba? Pati sa my legs ko, chinek niya.
Gago!
Gago talaga. She's crying.
Hindi naman ganun kalala, di ba?
Hoy, anong hindi ganun kalala?
Normal naman yun, di ba?
No.
Is hindi. Gusto mo i-report natin yan?
Pogi kaya yun. At med student pa nga, di ba? At naanak ni coach. Siya yung kakampihan ng mga tao.
She's not even wrong. It shouldn't be that way, though. Especially when there's so many signs that point to him being a creep. Like, he is publicly being disgusting. Oh, God. She does have it. I know, God. Oh.
Dito lang ako.
Fuck that guy. Honestly, fuck that guy. I'm getting goosebumps.
Luto ni Mama. Ate tayo.
I'm bringing her food. Oh, stop. She's so sweet.
Kaya, diyan ka lang. Kakaalis dyan.
As if she's not going anywhere. That girl is never leaving your side. Like, you're stuck with a shadow, a second shadow for life. I love that Ace just brings her food that she can't even enjoy as much, because she probably notices that Jana puts herself through some pretty intense diets because she's in training and actively, you know, trying to win championships after having lost 3 times. How does that even fucking happen? Like, I guess it happens when you're putting people into the varsity team that haven't gone through the proper training, but we don't need to talk about that. We have Jana, who is always caught in the middle of doing something important, whatever that may be, and she just like drops it. She just fucking drops that shit, and her perfectionist, intense attitude just like melts away because of the softness that is Ace. And I'm all about that. Like, I love that dynamic. It's very heartwarming. I'm enjoying it.
Naka-attend ka na ba ng prom ever? Pero ayoko pumunta.
You, what are you trying to... I'm sorry?
Kain mo na, dali. Baka maunahan ko.
Ay? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ano? Hindi ko marinig. Kain.
Oh my God. Mama?
Problema ba, anak?
Wala akong susuotan sa prom.
You can get a tux.
Lahat sila, ang kat eh.
They are itchy though.
May flowers. May lace.
Diyan ka lang ha. May tinabi ako para sa'yo.
I swear, if that's gonna be a suit, oh my gosh, it's gonna be a suit.
Mine? Mine?
Mine?
Mine yun na mga sis?
Oh, it might, because she does online. That's good. That was a nice little mine on the mine. I love that. They should both wear suits, honestly.
Bagay sa'yo to.
Wag na, Dad. Baka masira ko lang. Di ba kay Mama yan?
Sorry kung pinipilit ko na maging katulad ka niya.
It's kind of fucked up.
Na si Jana ka.
It's a weird change of pace.
Ang gusto ko lang, masaya ka.
Since when? Wait, what? How did he flip like that? So, men be strange. They sold tickets. They never sold tickets at the prom I went to. So handsome. Look at him. This little guy. By little, I mean really tall.
At napakagwapo mo naman, iho. Okay, enjoy.
Oh no.
Good evening, sister.
What? What?
Sorry, dear, but you are not wearing the appropriate dress for this event.
Why?
Appropriate.
Yeah, she's covered up.
Sa invitation.
She looks great.
You are attending a prom, dear. You must
Yeah.
adhere to the
And isn't the dress code to slay? Catholic schools really be doing the most and the least. They also don't know a healthy middle. No, don't leave. What about Jana? What about Jana? I feel like she would just be going back to all sorts of balls every time she's upset. She's either shooting them or punching them. And if that isn't the most realistic thing about high school and being gay in high school, if Jana just shows up here, like everyone just knows her spot now. Okay. She's so pretty.
Ba't ganyan itsura mo?
Sino kawin ko?
Oh. And with Jana, you never know. Like, she actually could. She would. You know what this is reminding me of? That scene from like Scum France season 4. Not Scum France. Scumhog season 4. It was Sanna and Yusuf playing basketball. Oh, stop. Fun lang ba to? Hindi pwede yan. The Vixens. Okay. The Trojans. The Panthers. Love that. They're actually doing shit. They're actually making it. They're making their dreams come true.
All
Also, in preparation for your big game, meron kayong one-on-one intensive session with Coach Kel.
No
Okay, so
fucking
if
way.
you have any concerns,
Stop.
bring up
How about i-bring up sa'yo?
magpapagod this coming week,
You're supposed to be
okay?
protecting
And
these
matulog kayo ng
girls. Look how scared she is. She hates it here.
Ang gagawin natin about Kel?
I think kailangan natin tong i-open up sa team.
What, just her? Oh, they... Oh my god. And this guy got away with it for so long?
Thank you for speaking out, Mrs. Sunshine.
Okay.
I just talked to the board. Today is Coach Kel's last day on the campus.
But Father, what if he does the same things to other girls?
True,
in
to other
schools?
girls.
Wala na
How
rin
is
po
he
talaga
not
kayong
getting
magagawang iba.
arrested?
Now,
Honestly.
don't be rash, my child. We cannot risk the image of the school.
Father.
Don't forget what the Bible teaches us about forgiveness.
What? That you should forgive fucking creeps all the time at at the drop of a hat? I don't think the Bible says anything about that shit.
I am sure both of you have sins that need to be forgiven as well.
None as bad as that man. And honestly, probably none as bad as what you've done. This man looks like a sinner himself. Okay, wait, what's the plan? True. I mean, this is not a wise move because it gives him ammunition, but I can't even blame them. Fuck that guy.
Okay na, water break muna, water break.
Okay. At this point, it has been reported. I mean, Cal has been removed from the school. He also got attacked. There's no fucking way that Agot Isidro is not aware of this at this point, right? Like, will she continue to defend his behavior?
Sorry, Coach, may inasikaso lang.
Alam niyo naman ang punishment, right? 300 suicides. Each.
Coach, ako din 50 din po.
I love girls. Sometimes.
First of all, I would just like to apologize to all of you. Halos everyday tayong nakikita. Pero wala akong nagawa. No excuses, cargo ko kayo. Pwede kayong lumapit sa akin. Kung nagkulang man ako sa pag-intindi, sisikapin kong unawain kayo.
Yeah, let's make up for all of that with a favor. God, she's trying, but I'm still a little bit mad. Let's go, Angels.
Scouts.
Oh.
Fun.
Fighting.
Butin!
Nice. Yeah, I miss watching volleyball.
Isa pa.
Ace, focus!
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
Sub! Aubrey!
So this is a story of how Jana lost her arm. Great. Oh, wow. She smacked that. Okay, let's go. I mean, if anything, what a great game. They're all playing their asses off. Oh no, the timing. Oh, it was in. That's their point. The biggest win that they have right now is they took out a fucking predator as a team, and then they supported each other all throughout that. You can always get that win. You can always work towards it again. But you already have one. Also, what? Like, if this is a championship, so you got silver. That's first loser. I mean, that's second place. Oh, stop. Oui? Is her shoulder okay? I guess we're holding her girlfriend. Doesn't matter. The pain just goes away. Coach Ace? Oh my god! Wow. She did score an ace. Samantha fucking Lee, how dare you do this? Oh wait, she's the one that also directed. It was another Women Love Women film. Oh, I shit on that one so hard though. Miss Agot Isidro. Oh, it's Natts. She's the one that we have to blame for this. All right. As the credits play, you can look at all the talented people that worked on this. That has been my reaction and thoughts to Rookie. I'm so glad I've seen it. I definitely think that this is for like Samantha Lee. I mentioned earlier that I had seen previously a film that they directed. This is definitely a step up. I think that there's a little bit more closure to it. I love the sweetness of it. I love the pacing that it decided to take in the first 2 acts. There were like certain pacing issues that happened a little bit from like the second to the third act, just things that sort of stuttered, happened out of nowhere. I do, however, like this one a lot more just because the chemistry between the 2 leads is perfect. Oh, that was BJ Pascual. I thought I saw him in the crowd. I love stories about like that feature a lot of like women supporting one another and being selfless and against like a lot of adversity and a lot of situations where they're being pitted against one another. They just like rise above it. It's always a pleasure to watch. It's a great time. And then having that in the context of like volleyball just like hits me extra hard, extra home. I think it's been evident throughout this entire movie as I watched it. I would recommend it as like a fun little wholesome, experience if you're feeling a certain type of way. Yeah, definitely check out Rookie. I hope you actually do watch the movie though, because I think like there will be audiences that will be able to connect with it. See you next time. Same time, same place. I don't know about same time, but definitely same place.